Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai or Kia guys with a 2.4 Gdi engine and you need to remove or replace throttle bodies. Stay with us, we'll explain how to do that, and one common mistake that can actually cost your engine guys, actually two mistakes. Make sure to stay until the end and we'll explain what it is. Now before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now if you need to buy new throttle body, parts, tools to fix your Hyundai, Kia, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where you can get them for a really good price and quick shipping as well. So with that being said, that's the engine guys, 2.4 Gdi. Now even if you have the updated engine, procedure will be about the same. That same engine has been used in multiple Kia and Hyundai models, multiple ones, all the way from 2010 to currently 2022. Now let me explain where the throttle body is, but before we do that, many of you have been asking us in the comment section below to share information about good scanner diagnostic tool. That's the one that we use guys daily at the shop. It's a tool that can pay itself off in one-time use, something that's definitely worth the investment. I'll put the link if you want to check the current price and features, but it's an all-system scanner that works on almost any car you can think of. If you come to the right side of the engine, you will see that's your air intake hose and it goes to the throttle body. That's your throttle body guys. Now in some cases you may not have bad throttle body, you may need to just clean it, and we'll explain about that as we go. The throttle body is part of the cooling system, so verify that, okay, and we'll explain how in a second. But if it's part of the cooling system, you will need to drain the coolant on your Hyundai or Kia vehicle. We have a special video that explains how to do that. Let the car sit overnight, make sure the coolant's cold, open the radiator cap, okay, and there is a drain plug to drain the coolant. Ours is already drained. We will need to disconnect the hose from the throttle body with a 10mm okay, socket, and we'll just unscrew it. Now here we have exactly the same okay hose clamp right here for the intake air filter box right there, but ours is already removed. Now there is one, okay, you can see right here we have one hose clamp that we need to remove, and then we can just grab that throttle body and pull it straight out, okay, and just remove it on the side. Now if you look at that throttle body, you will notice that you have two coolant hoses. That's why we needed to drain it, to drain the cooling system. Now right here guys, even though you drain the cooling system, you still have some coolant, so be prepared to leak or use gloves, okay, because you get it on your hands. That's the connector right here, and you need to squish on both sides, okay. Don't grab for the wires, grab for the connector itself, pull it out. If you have problems with the throttle body, you always inspect the wires on the back, make sure they're not pulled out, they're not caught by the radiator fan. If you feel unsafe working by the radiator fan because it can turn on any minute, disconnect the car battery before doing the work, okay. First, it's better safe. Second, it's even better for the electronics of your vehicle. On these modern cars, it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect. Reconnect first. If you don't know about that, check it out, because you can cause damage that can cost you thousands of dollars to the electrical system and computers, and I'll put the link to that video in the description of the video below. Then all we need to do, get 4 bolts, actually screws removed with 10mm socket. Okay, one is out. And then we have 2 right there. And we have 2 more on top that we need to remove. I will hold the throttle body. Make sure you don't drop anything in the intake manifold, because if you do and you don't notice it, you get sucked in the engine and it can destroy your engine. Now right here we have 2 hoses that we need to disconnect. Okay, this one almost came out. Okay, one is out. Now the second one. Okay, that's great. Second one is out. Now that's the throttle body guys. Let me show you something now. So we clean half of the throttle body guys. In some cases you may not have a bad throttle body, you may have a dirty throttle body. If you want to see how to clean throttle body on Hyundai Kia, we have the video on our channel, check it out. That's the clean part, okay, that's the dirty part. When it's dirty, it may not close all the way, it may be slow, not responsive, or sticking. So it's recommended, guys, to clean it, because otherwise, okay, you may develop problems. Now, when you replace it, okay, we have actually even a video how to test throttle body on Hyundai and Kia cars, so check it out. Now, and one thing that you need to do, okay, once you put it together, clean it, put it together, or replace it with a new one, you need to, guys, add coolant. And most people will make that simple mistake. First, they will add coolant that's not right for your car, so use Hyundai Kia approved coolant or the original one. I'll try to put the link in the description of the video below. Second, guys, you need to bleed the cooling system. Don't drive without bleeding the cooling system, because that can severely overheat the engine and you may end up needing a new engine. So if you want to see how to bleed the cooling system, video is coming on our channel, because otherwise you can develop an air pocket that can prevent coolant from flowing between the radiator and the engine, and that can severely overheat the engine. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.